Yo, what's up everyone? How are we all doing? What do Americans think about England? I don't know. Judging from the comments, it's pretty 50-50. Nah, my comments are pretty good, but I don't know what the average American thinks, so I figured it'd be a funny video to do, and we can just get straight into it. Let's go.
James Prime here, and today I'm in downtown Chicago. Now, a while ago I made a video called What Do English People Think About America? And overall I was pretty happy with the feedback that I got from the people in the video and from the people who left comments in the comment section. So what I want to do today is I want to go around and ask Americans what they think about England and its people. So let's go find some Americans and get some of their thoughts. Yeah.
If I hear anything about teeth, I just can't be asked. I just cannot be asked for a teeth comment. That was loud. Why is this music? What city is that? That's a nice city. I'm just looking for like a landmark building. I'm not too sure.
The first question is, have you ever been to England?
I have been to England.
No.
No?
No, I've never been to England.
And yourself?
I've not been to England.
Consider yourself lucky.
No?
Nope.
Nope. And?
I haven't been either.
No.
No,
No?
I have not.
No?
No.
And yourself, have you
Why did he ask us so many times? No, 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 no.
No.
No,
No?
I have not.
No?
No.
And yourself?
No.
No, I ain't never been to England.
I have not, unfortunately. No.
Okay, that's all
I
right.
want
Any
to
plans?
though.
Maybe one day?
Soon, yeah, maybe one day. Yeah.
Too expensive.
What do you think about when you think about England? What's your general thoughts about England?
It was a lot cleaner than I thought it was going to be, you know, because we were in London, so it was like a really big city.
Yeah.
So it was really clean, which was nice, but it was weird being on the left side of everything.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
It's
get
like
that.
a big tourist area, so just people of like all different countries coming together. So I think I would meet a lot of like new, interesting people if I went.
Probably the Harry Potter series. You know, I'm watching that since I was a kid.
Oh my god, it only took 1 minute and 40 seconds. Fucking Harry Potter, man. That's so funny though. Because the place where Harry Potter's recorded, I'm sure it's in Wales. I don't even think it's in England. I could be wrong. I don't know.
You know, yeah.
That's the first thing that pops up in your
First thing that pops in my head. Yeah.
I actually think of the countryside more, probably just from like growing up with tales of like Peter Rabbit and all of that. So I think of like the homey people who know how to cook and
Countryside's
little
nice.
family, good values.
I'll give you that.
For some reason.
Yeah, probably more proper, distinguished, sophisticated, cross their legs whenever they drink tea.
Black coffee.
Fancy.
I think of the New England Patriots. I'm not a football fan, but I think of
That is the most American answer I've ever heard. What do you think of when you think of England? New England.
them. And then also I think of the stereotype, your teeth aren't good. You guys have yellow teeth. Your teeth aren't good, so...
Video's over. See you later, guys. It's been a pleasure. Like, comments. I feel to turn this shit off right now. Oh, my bad. Sorry. I was trying to be funny and fucked up the whole thing.
You guys have yellow teeth. Your teeth aren't good, so... Yeah, that's what I think of when I think of England, for sure.
I don't know. I think like the cute like accents, like cute British accents and people being like nice. I don't know. That's the first thing I think of.
I feel like they're probably very proper
Oh, that's my word.
and like
Fuck off.
proper.
No, I'm joking.
And they like dress really nice. They probably like look at us and be like, why are you wearing that?
I don't
We
know.
don't- we don't
Kings and queens.
We don't think that at all. If anything, we actually look to like American. I've done it again. Britain does have its own like fashion. It is separate from America, but a lot of our styles are inspired by American styles. To be honest, I think like American rap music and hip hop does influence our dress a little bit. Well, I'm mainly talking about the younger generation, to be honest. But no, it's not necessarily true. I get that these are all innocent misconceptions, though.
And like monarchs. Yeah. Or no. A bunch of white people with like accents that's not U.S. accent. Literally like a bunch.
Okay. my school, I think, I'd say my school was 60% black, 40% white. I grew up in Birmingham though, so for those of you that don't know, Birmingham's very multicultural. It's like East London. There is, probably overall more white people in Birmingham, but we have a big Asian community, big black community, BBC. Oh shit, let's just carry on.
Bunch of white people.
Okay.
I'll probably be like the only person there that's like black. Maybe like a few other people, but
You definitely would.
Probably just the accent, English accent. That's it.
Man,
like
honestly,
that
like
hoodie.
skate spots, architecture, like, yeah, I mean, honestly, like the scenery too, like just the women. I love the accents there too.
What did you think about English people, the people themselves?
So we were in a lot of tourist spots, so it was kind of hard to get like a good, like natural read. But for the most part, they were really like nice and kind, and yeah, they honestly just like they wanted you to know their culture.
I think they look at the U.S. the way the U.S. looks at Florida. You know what I mean? Like Florida's like the laughing stock of the U.S. And like I feel like the English people are like the U.S. is the laughing stock of like.
Okay. I'd say the only people that see America like that are kind of like the anti-Trump people. I feel like if they're more like, this is in my opinion, I find that the people that dislike America are more the left-wing types. Personally. Although I'd say vast majority of people just don't really have an opinion. They just see it as another country. And if you ask them what they think of America, the first thing they think of are America's our friend. That would probably be the first thing that comes to their head. And yeah, I don't think it's that. Not many people have an opinion, and not a lot of people think America's a laughing stock at all. The world.
I guess I think of people that are just like naturally kind and naturally like very welcoming people.
Yeah,
So yeah.
They're probably think they're better than us. Yeah, they probably look at us like they're crazy, like little sibling. Like, oh.
There is definitely some of that. I don't know what it is. Certain English people, I'd say the more upper class types think they're better than everyone else. And not just America. I just mean the world. There is definitely some of that.
Oh, America.
Probably don't understand enough about their culture.
I think tea. I think tea. That's about it. I mean, honestly, I feel like they're a lot more like open-minded than we are here a little bit, maybe. I mean, I don't know. They could have the same issues as we do there too.
Maybe.
I mean, as we do here over there too. But yeah. I mean, I think like they're cool people.
Okay.
Yeah.
I usually think of people being really smart just because they tend to use really big fancy words and talk with that accent that makes you think that they know exactly what they're talking about. And then I'm from the South, so I just get all the y'alls and all the crazy things that people are saying. But
I've never met.
Nah, not really. The only difference I'd say in terms of where we probably are a little smarter is just in world geography. But I just feel like that's because of the how the education system's set up. I feel like because America's so big and so vast, you guys can sometimes be like, your education system can be quite inward looking. This is just speaking about what I've read from comments and just general. And I feel like Britain, even though we have a long history, we are tied up in a lot of European problems and other stuff. So maybe in terms of just world geography, maybe, but I feel like everything else pretty much the same, probably.
alls and all the crazy things that people are saying. But
I've never met personally any, but from what I've seen on TV and then on like little like comedy skits, I mean, they seem like funny people. Their accents are kind of funny. It's kind of cool, but like they seem a little more proper and say certain words a little different than how us over here in the U.S. would say things. So, yeah.
I think like of them being like really fancy and just like classy and like just like dressing nice and being really like, I don't know, elegant and like put together. Right. Like not trashy at all, just like really nice.
She makes sure to, but not trashy.
I don't know, elegant and like put together. Right. Like not trashy at all, just like really nice.
No trash, all class.
No trash, all
okay.
class.
So when you were there, what is something that kind of stuck out to you? What is something you like about England?
Like again, sorry, sound like a broken record. Harry Potter. Yeah. Harry Potter.
The accent, I would say probably.
Oh, that jacket is, that hoodie is cold, man. I like that. What is that? Is it Tommy Hilfiger?
Proper etiquette, just with like more common sense. You know, a lot of people in America don't got that.
Definitely the architecture of
Is
the
that true?
buildings, especially.
We got that over here. I know I'm pausing a lot, but this was kind of the point of the video, just to find people's misconceptions and just, you know, just talk about them.
In London, there's just so much history behind it and so many things that like you don't realize how old they really are until you're there and like you get to know that, and when you see it in front of you, it's really unbelievable.
Honestly, I was
cool.
gonna say the skateboard scene in England is pretty dope. The UK in general is pretty dope. A lot of heavy hitters come out of there. The cliche teams from out in UK, that's real heavy hitters. Everybody's pretty.
Have we got a good skateboard scene? I don't know anything about skateboarding. I didn't know that was a thing. That's cool.
There, the cliche teams from out in UK, that's real heavy hitters. Everybody's pretty good, like multi-talented with the skateboard.
Also, kind of what Kaylin was saying, like, I'm really into like history and I'm a big history buff, so just seeing all of the history come to life, really, like going and seeing all the architecture and just
that's cool. I appreciate that.
Things like that.
I say I appreciate it like I built it. No, but I appreciate what she's saying. England's a cool place if you're into history, I guess.
Enjoy.
The only, because I mean we're at a skate park, so you might get this answer. The only reason why I would go to England is if like, one, I had like a concert there, or two, I'm going there just to skate.
Okay, so you like their skate?
Like architecture.
Okay,
Yeah, because it's like cool for like skateboarding.
I like that the people seem to be very proud of their country. They always seem to just know where their roots are, and because it's so rich in history, they tend to just like take that and run with it, and just so much expression in that way, and like their art is super reflective of how much patriotism their country holds, and like.
Hey man, I've just got to say, these are such nice comments, like from these girls here. I'm very open-minded. I feel like a lot of people can get caught up in being so proud that they don't want to compliment another country. Do you know what I mean? Like, she's saying that British people are very proud, which is, you know, to an extent pretty true. I feel like today, nowadays, we're made to feel like we should be guilty of history's past events. I personally bear no guilt for what England or Britain has done. Like, I know it sounds super naive, but it's like I wasn't born then. I'm aware of it, as I feel like every country should be aware of the bad points in their history. But I'm also proud of, you know, being British, and I don't really bear no guilt for things that happened before I was born. I feel like America has a similar problem. Like, they're made to feel guilty about things that was completely out of the average Joe's control. I don't feel you should feel guilty about that at all. I think it's good to be proud. It's good to be intelligent and proud, not naive and proud. Two very different things. But these girls got such nice comments, man.
And like their art is super reflective of how much patriotism their country holds, and like I really love poetry that comes from Britain, and just so much of that is reflected in their culture. I mean, America thinks that we're crazy about our country, but then we look at people in England and we're like, we don't know what it means to have.
You guys are much more patriotic than we are. 100%, I'll promise you that right now. America is 100% more patriotic than Britain is. That is that's a stone fact, and I'll fight anyone in the comments about that.
Patriotism.
Probably their fashion, and their accents are pretty cool. And I feel like any movie or TV show we watch with an English accent, it's pretty decent.
They produce good actors.
Oh, David Beckham and Victoria Beckham. That's what I like about England.
I think just.
Who produced good? Tom Hardy is great. I love Tom Hardy. He's my personal favourite British actor. He's probably in my top 3 of all time, behind Denzel Washington and probably Leo. I know it's very generic, but Denzel Washington's number 1. Then Leo, then Tom Hardy probably. And I'm only saying Tom Hardy 3rd because, you know, it hasn't quite been as many films as Leo. This is nothing to do with it, sorry.
It's like, from what I know, I like that they're like welcoming, and that they have like, you know, like they said, like really cool architecture, like cool tourist attractions that are like nice to go to. Like, it's not like, I don't think it's like hyped up, but it's like probably like really like as good as they say it is, I think.
Man, honestly, skaters. Skaters? Yeah, skaters.
What is this skater thing? It's obviously because he's at a skate park.
Oh man, it's top notch. I would say like we got some heavy hitters, but they got some heavy hitters too. like their style, their flow. I just like their edits and everything like that. A little bit like how they like piece together their actual skate footage and stuff.
All right, now something you do not like about England.
I don't think I have a good answer for that one.
Ooh,
Come on, man.
I might get a little, people might hate on me for this, but Big Ben, it was kind of average size Ben. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, she's right, you know. She's actually right. There's in the University of Birmingham, there's a clock tower there, and it's bigger than Big Ben, and no one ever knows about it. Big Ben isn't as big as people think it is.
I'm not a big fan of the music out there. This is one A$AP Rocky song. He got this London guy in it, I think from London, and the song is terrible. Like
I see who it is. I see who he's on about. A$AP Rocky feat British artist. I don't know who that is. I have no idea who that is. Yeah, I don't know, man. Fair. Well, that's fair enough. Music's subjective.
his part good, but the other guy part is just terrible. It's horrible. But for some reason, I hear they accent and they rap. It just horrible for me for some reason. Yeah.
Hey, you know what's weird though? When British music started coming up, like rap, hip hop, and all that, like the British version, it was weird for me. Because all I'd ever done, I'm a massive East Coast fan, and all I'd ever done was listen to American music. So when I hear dudes spitting in a British accent, it was weird for me. As I was like, I'm not used to this. My brother likes British music a lot more than I do. But yeah, it took adjusting for us as well. That's how Americanized we are, I guess.
I don't know. I like actually can't think of something that I don't like. Yeah. If I were there, I probably could find like something I didn't like, but
overall, nothing off the top of your head.
Nothing.
Hey man,
like,
I love American
right
people.
Off my brain, no.
So friendly.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah, see, I don't know enough, but I will say y'all music is not good. I won't say it's trash because everyone has a preference, but out in the U.S., yeah, no. It's not there. It's not there. But you know what? To each his own. To each his own.
Hey, okay, I tell you what, in the comments, I'm going to put some British artists in there from different genres, and you can go check them out and see what you think. Well, I'm just going to put personal favourites.
I do respect their whole royal line and everything that they do with that, but I also am, being American myself, very biased to the American political system, and just think that while we are certainly far from being perfect, a lot of the ideas that we are grounded on and a lot of the things that the checks and balances that we've built into our system are really unique to our country, and I think that they don't have all of that, and so sometimes the balance of powers perhaps isn't quite what it is in America.
Okay.
That's fair enough. I don't know where she was going with the monarchy. Just to quickly clear that up, the monarchy has no power. It's purely symbolic. But I actually understand what she's saying about the checks and balances. Every political system has flaws. I think it's a matter of opinion, to be honest. I wouldn't say I prefer one or the other. But I certainly understand where she's coming from.
The balance of powers perhaps isn't quite what it is in America.
Okay.
I don't really have any like negative annotations like on London, so I mean, then again, I haven't been there, so I'm kind of blissed to their issues at hand. So, but I mean, in my mind, it's a good place.
He seems chill, man.
I guess I can't say something I don't like because I haven't been there. Like, I've only ever heard good things. Like, no one's ever like, England sucks, like, they're so bad. Like, it's always just, like, good things. So, yeah, I couldn't say until I go there.
Pale skin.
I don't know.
Pale
I
skin.
tend to stay away from stuff I don't like. So if I don't like it, then I just probably don't even know about it.
My man.
I don't know if this is actually true, but the stereotype is that they look down on people from the U.S. I don't like that.
Over the four.
Yeah, as I said, it's mainly the upper class who look down on everyone. We don't really see ourselves as better than. There's a bit of banter between the language. That's it.
Are like countries that make up the United Kingdom, which were England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Which country what's on the top of your list to visit out of those four?
It's a toss-up really when I think about it. If I'm thinking of it in the skating category, like Wales and England, I've seen like a bunch of skate spots there on their maps too, but I would pick England. I've seen the majority of the spots there, so England.
Solid.
Well, since I've already been to England, I'm not going to say that one, but I feel like Northern Ireland would be really cool.
It probably would be England, because like I know most of the skate spots that I know in Europe.
I've never been to Scotland or Northern Ireland. I know, right? Been to Wales a few times, but that was cool.
Those four countries are in England.
Oh, right, okay.
So again, I would go there just to skate. Yeah. And probably has like the richest amount of history.
So I've already been to Ireland, so I'd probably go to Northern Ireland because I didn't get the chance to visit there. So I would probably just go there.
Ireland.
Ireland?
Yeah.
Okay. And then yourself?
Probably Ireland.
Ireland?
Yeah, I heard it's really pretty.
I'd have to say Northern Ireland too, just because I'm very Black Irish, and a lot of my family's from there.
Wait, what?
Ireland too, just because I'm very Black Irish.
Oh,
and,
right, I see
a
what
lot
you're
of my
saying. I was like, hold on. I see what you're saying now.
family's from there, and I think that'd be cool. But it's kind of a toss-up between that and Wales.
I probably want to visit Wales because I watched this like cool anime, and it's like what was it called Vinland Saga. So like, yeah, I want to just go out there and check out it was like the anime was raw, the landscape was perfect. So I just want to like go out there and just look at everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would definitely go to England. Yeah, just because I mean that's like a cool place to say you have visited, and I haven't been there, so I'd want to check that out first, and then like go to the other places.
Probably England.
England?
Just because I heard England more times than any of the rest of those.
Definitely would love to go to Scotland. Gotta visit the Loch Ness. Gotta wear me a kilt and do my thing real quick. I think that's real cool. You guys definitely got some good beer out there, good pubs I love to visit. So.
Oh shit, beer
Could
drinker.
you give
You'll
me
like
your
it.
best English accent?
Ah, come on.
Would you like some tea and crumpets, Mum?
You know what? I know she went for the posh accent, but that was actually pretty good.
Can you give me like a sentence to say?
I don't know where she's
Hello,
going.
Poppet.
That's, yeah.
Hello, my name's Callie, and yeah, I don't know what else to say. So.
Bloody hell, I don't know.
I was a bloody hell. Help me, I'm underwater, I'm drowning.
I could barely speak English. Oh, no.
I'm not really much good at accents, but I guess it's a sunny, beautiful day.
Hey, she could pass. That's perfect.
I'm not really much good at accents, but I guess it's a sunny, beautiful day.
Cheerio. And they like cheerio.
Top of the morning to you, darling.
That's Ireland, but alright.
Let me see. Hello, Mike.
Not Leviosa, Leviosa.
He did it. He did it. It's not Leviosa, it's Leviosa.
Hello. Hello, mates. Yeah.
These are going
I didn't need to
Australian.
go over there. Maybe you guys can help me with my accent, get me on par.
Okay.
Well, there you have it, folks. That is what some Americans think about England and its people. Now, a couple things to point out is that in the video there are a lot of young people, because I could not find any older people that were willing to go on camera and talk about what they think about England. So the answers you'll get are answers coming from younger people, so keep that in mind. So in conclusion, I ask my fellow Americans, what do you think about England and its people? I'll leave you with that.
Hey, that was a cool video, man. I enjoyed that. Let me give this one a like. That was a cool video. Yeah. I know I paused a lot, but I feel like that was a really enjoyable video to do. I don't know if there's any more of them. What do English people think about America? Should I do that next? Well, I've kind of already told you. Mate, you'll get some other opinions on there. I don't know if there's any other English YouTubers that do this sort of stuff, but maybe they've done a video. I don't know. But, yeah. I love how the English accent, right? Whenever they want to do it, they just go straight for the posh one. Which is cool. I would understand why they do that. Because, I don't know. I'm just thinking, like, if you wanted to go to another accent, maybe there's Peaky Blinders. There's my accent. Well, I actually don't. I kind of sound like I'm from Birmingham, but I get told I don't. We do it because we fucking can, alright, Polly? We do it because we fucking can. And I'm doing this by order of the Peaky fucking Blinders. The Peaky Blinders pub, it's called the Garrison. It's like 3 miles away from my house. But yeah. Let me know what you guys think if you want to see more of this. This was really enjoyable to watch, so I'll do that again. But as for now, guys, peace out. Enjoy the weekend. And like, comment, subscribe.